Hi, I'm Jale. Welcome to my channel. This is going to be a reading for Scorpio, all aspects and or the cross watcher between now and the next Scorpio readings. Remember, this is timeless and it's a general reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. If you feel like this is not your reading, check other aspects of your chart and or check back next time to see if I've picked up on what is happening for you. If you want a personalised reading, information is in the description box below to book. And let's go. Let's see what's happening for Scorpios here. Okay, I'm seeing a massive moon. And happy birthday, Scorpios, by the way, because we are in Scorpio season at the time of recording this. But I'm seeing a huge... I mean, we've just had a new moon in Scorpio. But we've also got now a lunar eclipse on the 19th, which is still just about Scorpio. But that's in Taurus. I'm hearing revelations. Right, let's see, Scorpio. Let's see, Scorpio. Perseverance. Sacral chakra. There's some kind of reveal around something you've been aiming for that maybe you thought you would never get, but it's on its way. You've got to trust your instincts, that you need to focus on your inner truth, because you're not wrong. There's something new being birthed here with this creation as well. Something you've been working hard on that is about to come through. Maybe you're scared to release this because you're worried people aren't going to understand it. It could be work. It could be your ability and talent. You're scared to show something in case people don't get it, and in case people don't really think that it's right. It's what the heck? Oh, it's my shadow. In case people don't understand it. But there's something you're creating which is giving you security, or will give you security. Again, it's healing. You've possibly felt misunderstood and or unable to express your truth for fear of rejection and or misunderstanding. You're coming out of that. There's a growth here. This is an acceptance of self energy. We've got truth with the throat chakra. And again, something around work, where maybe you focused on work to distract yourself. Again, with the facade. Maybe you had a work persona that you had that is not really you. And so that's the mask is coming off possibly. Let me get some more cards. Right, Scorpio energy. Scorpio. Yeah. This is from childhood, where you're growing out of and not feeling accepted, and so you're birthing this new identity from the wounds that you've been healing. And what it's like, an old persona that you had from as a precautionary measure is being removed, and you're birthing into something that is your true identity, your true things that you'd hidden about yourself. You're birthing that. You're coming into your own. Am I allowed to use this deck yet, Spirit? I don't know what it is about. Well, I understand why, but they're very careful about what decks I use in the witch reading. Right, go ahead. Right, Spirit, what can you tell me for Scorpio? Wow. You are blocking out anything that was a complete distraction and or opposing energy to where you were meant to go. You're fighting for that freedom as well. It's like you've got your eyes on the prize. This is I mean, there's a lot of, again, vigilance and hyper focus here. In terms of you moving forward, it's like your eyes are on the prize, Scorpio. Especially maybe if some of you don't know what I'm referring to, but for some of you, you're going to be like, this is where I want to go. Your path is being cleared with this Ace of Swords. You're gaining knowledge as well. And interestingly, we've got the Three of Swords. So if you've gone through a lot of heartbreak and or heartache, you're going through a period of rest with that Ace of Swords with the Three of Swords. It's a period of rest, but it's also a period of knowledge after hurt and a regeneration with that death energy. You guys have probably gone through a lot recently. And I'm going to say this, if you've had this since April, which was when the last Scorpio full moon was, because they usually go in cycles, right? Especially for Scorpios. So from the end of April, which was the last Scorpio full moon, until the beginning of... Where are we? We're in November, right? Are we in November? Can I just check? Are we on planet Earth at this point? Around the 4th of November would have been the new moon in Scorpio. Am I right, Spirit? Yeah. Okay. Is when this cycle may have been you would have been moving through a cycle. This, based on your knowledge, is now coming into physical. But it's like whatever you've learned. Oh, I just saw loads of wavy lines. Whatever you've learned, it's like there's a physical, tangible outcome that you're seeing. And some of you, it's going to be money. Some of you, it's going to be work, business, influx. Some of you, it's going to just be your healing. But it's like there's opportunities coming here from the lessons. And that goes into the 4 of Pentacles. So, again, it's like you're holding on to that. And there's growth within it. All right? And it's going to bring joy. I'm hearing comfort as well. There's a lot of opportunities you've got coming up. Wow. And that goes into the 9 of Cups. Wish fulfillment. So you're accumulating wealth in the physical, but also emotional balance. And there's a lot of opportunities being offered to you, but it's because of what you've gone through. There's such a stark contrast in what you've leveled up with. Again, we've got the moon. We've got a Taurus full moon on the lunar eclipse on the 19th. Look out for this information coming through around that time. And we've got the 8 of Cups. Something that maybe you felt you'd lost back maybe since April or maybe recently is about to rejoin. You're about to be reconnected emotionally. The healing, the work you've put in, the way you carry yourself is about to be acknowledged. And there could have been as well a fear around security, a fear around what this would mean, how you were going to move into a new cycle and how that was going to fit around your security. This is going to become very obvious. But it's about abundance, financial abundance and emotional security that is coming in. And it's a lot of it. The rewards. I keep hearing the rewards. The rewards are big. The rewards are big. And again, there's a closure of a big cycle here with this. So if you've been up at night worrying, sleepless nights, scared, anxiety, this is closing out. And this regret and or upset or feeling like you've missed out or feeling like you haven't quite got something, there's a cycle closing here big time with this Wheel of Fortune. You're moving into clearer energy. I don't know why, but I just hear processing. So I don't know if you've applied for something. It could be a house, could be a rental apartment, but something's processing. You're getting news. For some of you, you might be moving with your family. For some of you, you're manifesting. If some of you, you might be same sex and you're moving, you want to move with your partner and you're manifesting a house. And you'll also be manifesting work opportunities in order to manage the payments of the house. But there's a lot of manifestations coming in here after a lot of strength that you've shown. And I don't know why, but you might have had to cut ties with a lot of people as well. You might have had to cut ties with a lot of people. But there's some rewards for all of that. The discomfort may have felt like you were out of your comfort zone, but it's the repayment and the rewards will speak for themselves is what I'm being told. The comfort zone was an illusion as well, is what I'm hearing. Because you're a lot stronger than you give yourself credit for, and sometimes they like to test you guys. You guys are the Phoenix, right? You're the Phoenix. So, right, let's see. Scorpio. What else for Scorpio? I just saw the Fool card face upwards as well. Scorpio energy. Someone's got some kind of mathematics test, and or they may be studying maths. You're going to do very well, because I saw a brain and you have got some serious brain power there, so good on you. Keep going with that. There's something about Einstein as well. I don't know if you're interested in his theorems, but you could even be channeling your maths knowledge through intuition, and or you guys could be gaining knowledge through intuition. Yeah, this is someone's also wishing or done wishes on the new moon. That's going to be coming through around the 19th for some of you. Some of you have wanted to travel. You're going to be getting that as well. Right, Scorpio. Defending your heart, defending your what you've gone through. There's a lot of you that are tentative around letting new energies in, because you could be on guard about what you've gone through. I understand you. Just take your time. You don't have to let every new human being in. Just observe. You know how you guys work. But there's a balance coming in, and any unfairness you've gone through, you are getting the rewards. You are getting balance, and there's a new beginning with the Fool. There's a new fresh start. There's a fresh beginning here. And there is a balancing out of what you've gone through. You guys have probably... I've got a really weird feeling just came over me as well. If you've gone through something where you're just like, there is no way anyone else is going through this, I can guarantee you they are. And I can guarantee you, for some of you, you may have actually stepped further. You may have taken on a lot more than maybe Spirit were expecting you to take on, but you've done very well. You should be very proud of yourself. Yeah. Spiritual insight, spiritual knowledge and wisdom, and an end of a hard chapter is yours. With this Hermit and this Moon, you've done very well. And do you know what's really weird? I keep hearing the knowledge is safe, the knowledge is safe. So I don't know if something was trying to penetrate what you knew on a soul level, but something's protected. So if you've been worried something isn't protected, it is protected. I don't know. And I'm just seeing someone waking up out of a dream and talking in their sleep. It's like you guys are getting information in your dreams, but you're saying the end part of the dream to the person you're with, and it's like you're waking up, talking still in your sleep as though you're coming out of a dream, but you're channeling information. Hanged Man in the reverse. This insight is important. 8 of Pentacles, it's to help you with your work. With the Empress, you're going to be getting important information, dream-wise, coming up. Taurus had the same thing. Gemini had the same thing. So just pay attention for that. Right, Scorpio messages, please. What is going on for Scorpio? Someone... One sec. They're asking me to get another deck. Scorpio. Much better. There's something about that. Yeah, no, I get why they're... Let's see. Right, what can you tell me here? There's a very strong defensive energy that is coming through for you here. And again, it's about your kind of peace, your love, your security, your boundaries, your... you could have had to really defend your boundaries. You could have had to really defend yourself. but something was being blocked for a reason until you were at a certain level. And it could well be that you're near that level here. So the mother lode is coming in. The mother lode is coming in. Because you are at a point where you can understand it. And again, for some of you, it's going to be your boundaries. For some of you, it's self-worth. It's going to be different for everyone, but they were blocking something from coming to you until you were ready. Okay? This is luck. They're giving you luck here. And this is an unexpected rendezvous, good fortune, a reward. And it's big. Watch around the 19th, the 4th of December. It will be around that point. But you're going to have many options in many different areas that you're going to be gaining from what you've gone. Wow, I've got hiccups now. I don't know how this is working. Suddenly I'm getting hiccups. So maybe someone's eating and has got hiccups here. But this can also be about a release of emotion, hiccups as well. But we've got some news coming in. Someone speaking their truth or something happening, being heard, speaking up. You could be speaking publicly somewhere. What is this garden and microphone here? An announcement. Some kind of an announcement. Okay, what is this announcement? Yeah. Whereas, okay, so there's some kind of information coming where you're going to get information about, whereas before there was a fork in the road, that fork is going to turn into a solid pathway which has opened up. Okay, so I feel like you're going to hear some news which opens your opportunities up. Let me just clarify the crystal ball. Justice. Something, you're going to find something out. You're going to find something out around this eclipse that, I'm going to be honest with you, that is going to probably shock you a little bit, because it feels like something that was hidden in amongst all this time when you were struggling is about to come out. You may have had some insight into it, but I feel like there's another element of this that's coming out here that is going to it's going to add up. There's going to be things where you're thinking, but I was really struggling at that point. It's going to be like all this information is going to connect and you're going to think, oh my goodness, how did this, how? But it was protecting you. Because if you'd have been involved in that and if you'd have known it, it would have sunk you into a different energy than what path you took. What else with this microphone and garden spirit? What else with this microphone and garden? Yeah. There's something really unexpected that's about to be. What is it that's going to be announced? Wishes coming true. And a success. Success. What is this premonition? This crystal ball. What is this crystal ball? Unconditional love. And it's like there's plans being made here. There's an announcement. You're making plans. It's going to be different for everyone, but let me see if I can pinpoint any more than that for some of you. Okay, last messages for Scorpio, please. What is this announcement around eclipse season? Yeah, the roadblock is reversed, so your road is open. You are free. You are free to move ahead. Okay, congratulations. So hopefully that's helped, Scorpio. Thank you for your likes, your shares and your subscriptions. It means a lot to me. Until next time, take care.